Greetings, comrades, and it's finally good to do a video log for the channel using the green screen and the logo and everything like that. Anyway, this has been a long time coming. I wanted to do a video log here and actually give you some updates as to what's going on in terms of the gaming side of the channel. It's been a little while since I have really contended with that aspect of the channel, as I've been trying to really get my political show off the ground. And the thing about that is that the nice thing about the political show, about Chatter in the Skull, is that I can work on it essentially whenever. I'm always thinking about this kind of stuff. I'm reading the news anyway. I'm talking about it with people near me, and that is never enough to actually satiate my political appetites for political conversation. And if you are a person like me that has an extremely high appetite for political discussion, you just have to offshore it in some way, or you won't be happy. And this is something that I've learned obviously very recently. Since starting to do Chatter in the Skull, I have noticed my emotional health is increased, my well-being is increased, because I'm not keeping all of these feelings and I'm not keeping all my political beliefs bottled up inside me anymore. I'm actually talking about them, I'm getting them out there, and I'm having a great time doing it. But with the show coming into a place where I'm pretty happy with it, I'm pretty happy with the system I've developed to keep going, it's time to get back into some of the more bread and butter things in terms of the channel. I've been wanting to get back into gaming content for quite some time. The biggest issue is that I always find myself lacking in time to actually sit down and record for 5 or 6 hours straight. Everything has to be broken up, and it's a pain in the ass in that sense. But that being said, I'm always going to find a way to make it work because that's my personality. Sometimes it takes me a little bit of time to figure out how to make it work, but sooner or later I will get there. But in terms of what's happening immediately, let me tell you guys some of the stuff that's happening immediately. And one of the big reasons why I wanted to drop this video log, because I do want your guys' input on something that is going to be showing up in the channel in the near future. But in terms of what is going to be happening right away, I'd like to take this time to announce that, yes, I am currently writing and doing a Victoria 3 review. I'd say I'm about halfway done with that now, maybe a little bit more. But I really wanted to do a review for Victoria 3, not only because I did a review for Victoria 2 back in the day, but also because of the sort of controversy surrounding the game, that people who prefer the new Paradox style of games have liked Victoria 3, whereas people who preferred sort of the older style of Paradox games have not liked Victoria 3. And as a person who really has their feet in both camps, as someone who has played extensively the older Paradox games and enjoyed them, and who has also played the newer Paradox games and enjoyed some of them, but not all of them, I think that I was in a good position to really try and tease out what the real value of this game is. Because at the time it came out, and still now, there is a lot of emotion surrounding this game. There are a lot of people who are extremely upset about the direction that Victoria 3 has gone in, and a lot of people who are more pleased and more satisfied with the direction the game has gone in. For me personally, I don't want to reveal too much, but I will say right now that my feelings on Victoria 3 are a very mixed bag. I do feel that there is a great game there, but it is sort of hidden underneath a lot of really weird design choices, poor UI, and just terrible performance. So yeah, keep an eye out for that because it should be coming relatively shortly. But before that, we're going to continue the next part of the Claw Patrol that should be out late this week, early next week. And then I also have on the docket continuing the Soviet workers and resources. I have the next video that I'm working on for that. And then I also have in the back always working on the Kenshi Let's Play. It's evolved into a very extensive and work-heavy project. But that being said, I'm enjoying the work involved with that series, and it is definitely where the most amount of my creative passion and skill goes into. So that's not going anywhere, and I am working on the next part of the Tales of the Horde actively. So that's mostly what I'm working on right now. and I always have lots of ideas in the back of my head. Dark Tide comes out today. I pre-ordered that and I've been playing that with Jasmine extensively. Might do some videos about that, might do a live stream about that if there's interest. I've been playing a ton of the new RimWorld DLC, RimWorld Biotech, and I want to make a video on that too, just because I've been enjoying it so much, and I want other people to know that it is an excellent game and that they should be checking it out as well. But with that out of the way, let me talk about the main thing that I really wanted to talk about with this little video log here and this little update here, which is that I am going to start a new little segment. It's not really a segment. Basically, this is something that a lot of people have been asking for quite some time, and I have been closed to the idea. The main reason is just something stupid. I've always thought it's lazy to repost old content, but first off, everybody does it. And second off, when some of that content is over a decade old, maybe some people don't remember it as they did back in the day. So basically, I'm hoping to bring forth a Comrades Classic segment where I clip out older, poignant parts of Let's Plays, where I find moments that you guys all enjoyed, clip them out, post them on the channel. At a bare minimum, I'm going to try and upgrade the audio, do some work with the audio to maybe make it, because, you know, some of the audio in those older videos, pretty junk. So I'm going to do my best to try and upgrade the audio for the 21st century. And if possible, I'd like to upscale the video as well. I'm looking into ways to do that. I can't promise that will be part of the Comrade Classics when they do arrive. But that being said, it is certainly my goal to try and find a way to upgrade both the video and audio quality for these clips. So over the past couple weeks, I have been building up a list of ideas to go on these Comrade Classics. And of course, I'm here today to ask you guys to please, if you guys want to see any old moments from older Let's Plays clipped out, put on the channel, let me know. I'll add them to the list. And I'm hoping to have one or two of these come out every week type of thing. And from there, we can at least breathe life into some of these older videos. And also, some of these segments and some of these clips, they're hard to find. You got to go digging for them. You got to plow through lots of old footage, hours and hours of old footage. In some cases, I have that old footage on my hard drive, better inclination of where that clip is. Come and talk to me if you guys want to see something clipped out, put on the channel, and re-experienced. Just post it in the comments, message me on Discord, message me on Steam, wherever, and I'll be happy to post it on the list. And the last thing I'm hoping to do with this video is just reach out to you guys and touch base on what you guys want to see more of on the channel in terms of gaming content. I want to know if you guys prefer long form commentaries. Do you guys prefer the shorter edited commentary videos that I have been doing? Do you guys want to see more reviews? Do you want to see more tier lists? Do you want to see more guides? This is the kind of thing I'm looking to hear from you guys in terms of what you want to see as content going forward. I have tons and tons of ideas, tons and tons of plans, but the one thing I always feel like, particularly when it comes to this gaming side of the channel, I think I've actually managed to focus myself when it comes to the politics side. But when it comes to the gaming side, I've always been unfocused. Part of the reason is that's just my personality. I do like to try and do different things constantly. And another part of that is that I am unsure as to what you guys want to see more of. So let me know what you guys are interested in seeing more of, and I will be happy to provide that going into the future. Whether that is, like I said, long form type of commentary, more reviews, guides. Let me know what you guys like to see and what you guys like to view so I can try and accommodate that a little bit more. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to say for this little update. Not a whole lot to go into. Just wanted to come out here, let you guys know I am still working on gaming content. Gaming content is on the way. I am going to try and make this into a more fusion type of channel where I have the gaming and the politics. This is something I've actually noticed, particularly with more left-wing people and right-wing people were very successful at this, and more left-wing people are doing this, which is having politics plus more cultural mainstream type of things alongside each other. And that is something I'm hoping to do more with the gaming side, to bring people in more to that kind of fun aspect. Because yes, I understand that, well, I myself, very politically inclined, have a very strong appetite for political discussion. Not everybody is like that. Not everybody wants to talk politics. Some people just want to talk about games, and I respect that. So yeah, let me know what you guys want for clips for Comrade Classics. Let me know what you guys are also wanting in terms of more content on the channel. And then lastly, I would also like to say that when it does come to chatter, in addition to clipping out moments from older Let's Plays, I am going to be clipping out moments from chatter episodes and posting those as well. Again, you get into the reposting content area, but I do feel that a big long form 1 hour video is not necessarily for everybody. Not everybody wants to hear everything that's said in that video. So I do think it is important to clip out maybe some of the more poignant segments, the more poignant 7 to 8 minute segments, just post them so people can focus talking about maybe one topic or small group of topics at a time. And yeah, that's about it for this little video log. That's all I got for you guys. So until next time, this has been the Comrade signing off for now. And you guys take care.